Vicky Vale reporting live in front of Arkham Asylum with Gotham City News. Today, the arch-villain known as Two-Face is being released under strict supervision. Warden Quincy Sharp could not be reached for an interview, but our sources tell us that Gotham's favorite son, billionaire Bruce Wayne, has offered the supposedly reformed criminal temporary lodging at the famed Wayne Manor. Commissioner James Gordon has said... There he is now. Mr. Dent, how did you manage to be set free despite alleged reports of your attempted escape with the Joker 3 months ago? Mr. Dent, Two-Face!
I want this on the record right now. I'm no longer the man who ravaged our city. Two-Face doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I have no memory of any breakout, nor any of my time
Are
spent...
you saying that you did not work with the Joker during his abduction of Dr. Harleen Quinzel?
I wouldn't be caught dead with that terrorist.
Mr. Dent, what would you say to those in the city who are skeptical of your convenient lapse of memory?
There's nothing convenient about it. Not remembering my sins has haunted me every single day since I woke up from that coma.
Mr. Dent, may I suggest stowing away before the vultures flock around in even greater numbers?
Alfred, right? The butler.
Yes, sir. Mr. Wayne is awaiting you at the manor. He thought it best not to feed the paparazzi more than what they could handle.
Bruce, I don't have to remind you that he shot me last time we met, do I? He almost killed me!
I'm telling you, Selena, Harvey doesn't remember a thing. The blow he took to the head killed all the memories of the last 9 years. The last thing he remembers is the night the Joker abducted him.
And that should make me feel better? He's a criminal! A thug who kills people through a game of chance! Worse, he's still coming from Arkham!
Are you saying that Arkham can't cure its patients?
That's not fair. I was different.
How so?
I was pushed out of a window!
And Joker blew up half his face. What's your point?
I didn't kill anyone!
No, you only tried to.
How much of this has to do with Two-Face, and how much of it has to do with her?
Don't call him that.
Don't dodge the question.
I owe it to Rachel.
When are you going to let her be dead and move on?
I'll do that once I'm sure Harvey is back on his feet again, I promise.
Oh, Bruce. Sometimes I think you are the one in need of a therapist.
I've got Alfred. He understands me better than any psychologist could.
That's not the same thing, and you know it. Why is Alfred using the buzzer at the gate?
Because it's not Alfred. It's Commissioner Gordon. I'm letting him through. Try not to make a scene.
Oh, no. I'll be on my best behavior to the man who locked me up 3 times in a row. Great. Here he comes. I can smell the bacon already.
Selena.
Yeah, best behavior.
Get a look at this, Commish. He opens his own doors these days.
Hello, officer. Jim, I wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right?
Just a brief moment of your time, Bruce. I don't want to be here when Dent shows up.
That's what this is about?
What are you doing bringing a psycho like that into your house for?
Bullock, back off! Look, Bruce, we go back a long way. I'm worried that you're putting yourself in a situation.
A situation?
You know as well as I do that Two-Face is dangerous.
Dr. Strange says that he is reformed. That amnesia has eliminated that other side of him. I visited him the other day and he seems to be well.
I've never trusted a doctor, and neither should you, Bruce. Look, I'm not here to argue with you. I wanted to offer you some protection. Maybe I can send over some officers for wellness checks or set a patrol in front of your house.
Thanks, Jim, but I'd rather not draw out even more attention. Wayne Manor is safer than you know.
Not when you bring the devil into it.
Man's got a death wish, Jim. We're wasting our time here.
If you have a change of heart, Bruce, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, Commissioner. It's good to know that Gotham's finest are a phone call away.
Bruce, come here. You'll want to see this.
What's that? Is Vicky still harassing Harvey?
No, worse. Here, I'll turn up the volume.
Gotham City News still live in front of Arkham Asylum. Harvey Dent, the infamous criminal mastermind, left the asylum some time ago. However, an unexpected visitor has arrived at the shadowy steps of the notorious hospital. Mr. Shrek! Max Shrek! What brings you to Arkham this soon after Harvey Dent's release? Will you be supporting Quincy Sharp for mayor?
Please, please, good people.
Mr. Shrek, have you given any financial contributions to the Sharp campaign?
Miss Vale, my favorite journalist. No, I haven't donated to anyone this year. In fact, I've come to Arkham in hopes of bringing Gotham another kind of gift.
Gift?
Good people, please. Enough of this chatter. There'll be time for talk and questions later. Listen, I know why you're here. I know. You and I, we're not all that different. We have the same concerns. To answer your question, Miss Vale, let me ask another. Can we trust the keys of our city to a man who runs this revolving door we call Arkham Asylum? The only group of people who benefit from Mr. Sharp's tenure here are morticians. Now, don't get me wrong, I have no beef with the funeral industry. But how many more of our citizens have to be maimed and murdered by Mr. Sharp's patients? Wasn't it Mr. Sharp who placed that terrorist Joker with a doctor fresh out of school? No offense to Mr. Sharp, but whose idea was it to release a deranged criminal like Two-Face back into society? I wouldn't trust Mr. Sharp with the handling of my pencil, let alone the lives of our children and families. No, Miss Vale, I have a different idea. Another dream. I've come to talk Mr. Sharp out of the race. In fact, I'll do one better. I'll put my own hat in the ring.
Are we to understand that you are announcing your candidacy for mayor of Gotham City?
Miss Vale, you're a smart lady. Nothing gets past you.
That's enough of that. You know he's up to something, Bruce. I can smell it.
I'll have to look into it. I have a contact working on the Shrek case who can lend a hand. Shrek has to have had this planned for a while. The timing is too coincidental. It appears Shrek has eyes and ears inside Arkham, too.
I should have killed him when I had the chance.
Selena, it's in the past. Move on.
Oh, I should move on from my past, but you don't have to? That's rich.
Mine was a loss.
But Shrek pushed me out a window.
So have I.
At least you jumped after me.
Time to focus. Harvey's here. Remember, be nice.
Oh, Bruce, aren't I always?